Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, we got Chvrches back on the channel finally. This is going to be the song Science Visions. This is from 2013's The Bones of What You Believe. And this will be the second song from that album I've heard. So, yeah, I'm excited to hear it. This is going to be a request for a couple people. This is going to be for Leo A., Henry, Absolution, Mel, and The Borderman. Absolution, if you see this, is that a Muse screen name? Let me know. All right, so as always, I looked at a little insight into this. I looked at the lyrics, and well, let me just say I looked at the lyrics. I tried looking up some insight. There's no real consensus. There's going to be one of those, come up with your own interpretation kind of songs. So after I read the lyrics and thought about it, the only thing I can kind of think of as far as my own personal meaning on this is it's kind of about people who question faith or supernatural, rationalizing everything with science. And, when someone finally passes over, or passes away, maybe they see something. I don't know. It doesn't really answer that question, at least to my interpretation. So just kind of, I guess, more of a commentary on science and the supernatural, or science and faith. Let me know what you guys think of the meaning. They're tackling a lot, though, as far as the content in this song, so that's cool. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. I think I forgot to mention that we're going to be doing a doubleheader, so I'll be checking out the studio version and then this session for BBC Radio 1. I did see they also had a live video for playing in the city I live, here, Houston, Texas, but I figure we'll check this one out. It has a lot of views, 538,000 views. So without further ado, here we go. Chvrches, Science Visions. Okay. That background keyboard is really fast and manic. Oh yeah. Oh man, the music in this is gorgeous. So is Lauren's voice. Okay, I remember that part in the lyrics. I hear you breathing. It's like an 80s style. Okay, hold on. Let me just do a commentary stop and talk about this a little bit. I'm loving the sound of this, and this is not my normal go-to for music, but they're doing things musically in this that I'm not really expecting, and it's coming out sounding great. Some of the, because it just kind of has this one bass note, right, with that manic tempo keyboard going over it, that and I guess at some point there in the part before you get into a chorus, or maybe it is the chorus, I can't tell quite yet, the music is kind of shaping to her, to match her vocals a little bit, to support it. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but it sounds great. And they're going with notes that I wouldn't expect, but it just sounds great, man. 80s vibe on this one, especially with the little, the drums. You hear that little, like, electronic toms drum roll they're doing. That sounds very 80s. I really like that sound. You know, massive amount of reverb and echo on her vocals, and it sounds great too. Very well mixed, man. I'm liking this so far. Yeah, and the music, the tone of the music, it fits the lyrics that I read. You know, I feel like this is still, supporting my interpretation of what I think this song's about. Anyway, all right, let's keep going. Get that. Yes, I love that. Oh, I love that, man. See, I just don't see these notes coming. Oh, it's getting louder. Whoa. Oh. Supposed to be. Wow. Why'd the screen go black? Okay, the screen going black made me think something was wrong with my computer. It kind of took me out of the moment of, this experience, but whoa, that ending was powerful. I love this one, man. This was great. This is not even, like I said, my go-to of my style of music, but this was awesome, man. Chvrches, Science Vision. Yeah, this was great. I completely get all the build-up now. It's when it exploded at the end, I don't know if you guys call that the drop, but I could tell they were kind of holding back a bit, with the drum beat. All they had is really the bass drum. Duh, 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 duh. And everything else sounded great. If that was the whole song, that would have been good too, but it was at the point I realized that keyboard, the Manic Tempo keyboard, was getting louder. I didn't realize we were about to get a drop, and wow, that just sounded gorgeous and great at the end, man. Yeah, this song, especially hearing everything pick up at the end, the Manic Tempo with that keyboard, it gives a sense of urgency to the music. You know what I mean? If you don't think about what the song's lyrical content is, and you're just hearing the music, it's almost like I think of a race or something, being chased by something, and you're making like a great escape away from something, But yeah, that if you take that feeling into context of what the lyrics are about, then maybe I don't know. We need to figure out a way to find out the answers to what's on the other side. I don't know, man. I don't want to get too lost in the weeds, but in any case, I love this song. This was great. Absolutely loved when things picked up at the end there. That was awesome. It was giving me goosebumps. That sounded so good, man. Wow. All right, so let's see what's going to happen in this other version here. BBC Radio 1. Here we go. 2012.
A circuit of consciousness. When you were truly yourself, you will succumb to a permanence.
This is a great song, man.
A light by day, a shadow resides by night.
Oh, nice. This is great, man. I really like that effect to make their voices electronic.
You won't let it cast you down. A mind full of questions, a current to purify science and vision.
Okay, just I don't know if I made sense when I was saying I didn't expect the notes that are coming to come. Like that note there behind, if you were listening to the music, never would. It sounds like unnatural, but it fits.
A current to purify science and vision. Be near when I call your name or ask me a question. Breathe, don't speak.
I really love those 80s percussion sounds.
Leave in your body now. Heart set free. A circuit of consciousness. Light by day, a shadow resides by night.
Man, this song's awesome.
With understanding, you won't let it cast you down. A mind full of questions, a current to purify.
This is so 80s, but not.
Science and vision. Be near when I call your name. A mind full of questions, a current to purify. Science and vision. Be near when I call your name or ask me a question.
Hell yeah, man. That was excellent. All right. Wow. Churches, Science Visions. They have it as Science and Vision in session for BBC Radio 1. Yeah, that was a great live performance. Maybe I should have looked up one with a crowd. I'd love to kind of see the energy of the crowd during this, but that was great too. I didn't think they were going to follow the script as far as going with the studio version, but that was excellent, man. What a great song. This is so catchy now. Hearing it twice, I have just enough information of it to want to hear it a lot more, and I can kind of get the vibes down of where the song is going to go now, as far as memorizing it, but musically, not lyrically yet. But yeah, what a great song, man. Great 80s vibe, sense of urgency in the song. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the meaning on this. I know some people don't care about song meanings; they just care about music. But I'm someone who likes to know. So, yeah, thank you guys for this request. This was a great song. I have to say, not that The Mother We Share was a song that you could say is a lot like this one, but if I had to go between the two songs I've heard from this album so far, definitely love this one more. Stronger emotional impact within me too, in my soul, man. So yeah, eager to hear more. If you guys have any other Chvrches songs you want me to check out, please let me know in the comments. And let me just say, if you're still here in the video, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me and enjoy some good music with me. We'll see you guys in the next one.